Hello and welcome to Advanced Camping and RV's virtual tour of this pre-owned 2015 Roadtrek E-Trek. This is on the XL chassis. It's on the black exterior. Looks really nice in person. Has a lot of shine on this exterior here. Of course, it's on the Mercedes-Benz luxury chassis. So this will be your host, Josh Pankratz. I'll be going through all the very cool features this one has. To start off with, it does have the Alcoa aluminum wheels. That was an option in 2015. Of course, we'll have the nice power awning on the roof there. It will also have solar and an in-engine generator to recharge your 800 amp hours of AGM batteries that are put in here. So that should be enough to run an air conditioner for 3.5 hours. Your solar will help with that. Then if you need to recharge it, you have your in-engine generator, which is very quiet and is a perfect way to sort of self-regenerate your own motorhome without giving yourself away as being a motorhome, because everything on here looks nice and sleek. That's one of the things Roadtrek does very well, is making everything on the exterior look just like a regular vehicle. So with that, we have a nice metallic trim on the black, which really looks nice. Looks very custom, looks very high-end. And this is the 24-foot 1-inch chassis, so this is the largest chassis Mercedes makes. And with that extra storage, let's look in the back here. I mean, first we'll see, you can tow 5,000 pounds with your hitch here. It has 7-pin wiring as well. And let's open up the back, because this is what you're getting with the extra room on this particular chassis. So you're getting all this sort of extra space back here for extra storage, which is really considerable amount of extra room there. There is also some room up above here too, if you can see that. So there's some space utilized up there as well. And does have the screen kit for the back here, so this could all be screened off. You could have your fantastic fan going and sort of make sort of a tent out of it if you wanted. But the nice thing with the E-Trek is you definitely don't have to. You can run your air conditioner as long as you want and then regenerate it with the in-engine generator. There's no propane on board here at all. It has a Webasto hot water and heating system, which runs off diesel fuel. So again, no propane of any kind on here, which is pretty slick. You'd never have to fill a propane tank again in your life. So it's got the Mercedes Blue Tech engine. It's very quiet. It's going to have the 3-liter V6 turbo diesel on board. So 18 to 22 miles to the gallon is what you can expect. Very good mileage for something like this. So we do have a power step that leads you in and out of the motorhome. We'll have a 4-seat configuration here, and with optional Roadtrek mattresses, you could sleep up to 4 people in here. Always a nice addition. Let's take a step in here, and we'll kind of take a look at the cockpit. Now, this will have the blind spot assist on your mirrors here. What that means is there'll be a yellow triangle if someone's approaching the lane next to you, red triangle if someone's in the lane next to you, and of course if you try and merge into that lane, it will beep very loudly and flash, so you know not to merge lanes. And with any motorhome, of course, you're going to have a few blind spots, so that is definitely nice to have. We will also have heated seats here. See if we can get a good shot of all the accessories. So we'll have heated seats, lane keeping assist, again, the blind spot assist. We'll have collision assist. So it's a really nice chassis. We'll have the bright blue bi-xenon headlamps. We'll even have headlamp washers that spray fluid out on little motors and spray like bugs or maybe salt or something like that off of the headlights. You have a pixel matrix display in the front here. and you will have the Mercedes Becker nav system. All of that works in conjunction with each other, so you can use the steering wheel buttons to use the pixel matrix display, which also helps work the Becker nav system here, so you can take phone calls with your steering wheel and move throughout the menus there too. Always a nice addition. So very nice chassis. And what I also like about the E-Trek is there's a lot of windows throughout here, so it's a really nice open feeling vehicle. When you close the side door, you're going to have more windows all throughout, so just a lot of glass around you, so it's a perfect touring vehicle. If you wanted to bring another couple, that's no problem. You could sleep them. You could have these extra 2 captain seats. These captain seats have armrests. They will swivel, they will recline. So definitely great if you're bringing other people along as well. So we'll see day-night shades all throughout. That one will be for privacy, of course. And we'll have the nice granite countertops here. Does have an instant tankless water heater with a nice big filter on it. So it's great for brewing tea, coffee, things like that. What I also like it for is with that big filter, if you use the cold water side, it gives you nice, clean, filtered water no matter where you are, which is always a nice thing on a motorhome, as you never know where you're traveling and how safe the water is. So, you're definitely going to have a nice, clean glass of water with that. Down here, we'll have the induction stove where you can bake, you can grill, and microwave all in one. We'll have our Norcold refrigerator and freezer. That's going to be all compressor based, so no propane is needed, of course, as there's no propane on the unit. So you don't need to be level when you start that up or anything like that. It doesn't heat up before it cools down like a propane fridge would. It just gives you a nice, you turn it on and it starts working right away. It's very, very quiet as well. So we'll have nice recessed countertops here. We'll have our sink underneath here. And then we'll have our induction stove underneath here as well. So very cool. We do have 2 inverters in here. One of them is to work your induction stove and your other cooking appliances. So it's going to be a lot safer than using open flame in here or anything like that. Also, when you remove the induction cook pan, it will be cool to the touch right away. So it's going to be safer, and it's going to be, just a nice, easy to use thing that gives you a little bit more counter space as well. So we'll try and take a look at the bathroom here. It'll be a little hard to show you here. It's kind of tight quarters, but we'll have a nice sink, mirror, light. There's going to be shelving for shampoo and things like that. We'll have a nice foot flush toilet down here. The other thing too is, a bigger guy like me may need a little bit more space. So of course you could leave the doors open, or they are made to sort of make a TP or an A like this, and then it clamps in the middle there, so you have a little bit more elbow room, which is always a plus for sure. So moving to the back here, we'll see our leather power sofa. There is going to be memory foam built in here, so it's going to be a very comfortable mattress. Definitely going to be nice. Again, we're going to see lots more of that cherry cabinetry. This one here is going to be great for hanging clothes and things like that. We'll have a nice bar here where we can hang some clothes. We'll have our rear air conditioner back here, and we'll also have access to our Webasto heating and hot water system. What's also cool about this is if it does get too cold out, it will actually automatically drain the water, so you don't have a winterizing issue where the hot water heater tank breaks. That's one of the most common issues we see. They're certainly expensive things to fix. So this will automatically drain out any kind of water that would be in that hot water heater system if it drops below freezing. So we'll also have different selections for different temperatures for the hot water, different temperatures for the coach in here, but everything runs right off of diesel fuel. So you know, it's going to be a very easy thing to work with, and you'd never have to fill up that propane ever again. So I have a nice television here, LED TV, and it's on a swivel mount, so it does swivel 180 degrees. So if you were having maybe lunch or dinner up in the front and wanted your seats swiveled around, you could still see the television up there. Should mention it has full surround sound with a subwoofer as well, so definitely a nice touch there. And yeah, there is actually a powered fantastic fan up here with a rain sensor too. So if it does start raining and maybe you have that fan going to get some cross breeze in here, it'll automatically close itself up. And there's a remote control where you can adjust the different temperatures and different speed settings and things like that. So that's going to be a nice addition as well. So to turn our air conditioner on, that's going to be right back here as well. So it's going to be a lot of really cool appliances on here to make camping off the grid an easy possibility. Don't have to worry about plugging this thing in with the solar, the in-engine generator, and the 800 amp hours of AGM battery. You're going to have a ton of off-the-grid capabilities. So what that means is you can travel. You don't have to go to a campground. A lot of people never even use a Roadtrek to go to a campground. So it's going to be fantastic for that. It did have a 6-year warranty going in, so there should be a little bit of that left in here as well. So again, it did come with a 6-year warranty. It's a 2015 right now, so a little of that left. But all in all, we have a really nice self-sustained motorhome here. Beautiful Roadtrek. Everything's in pristine condition. There's only around 6,000 miles on the thing, so very few miles, and it's like buying a brand new Roadtrek at a fraction of the cost. So my name's Josh again. You can reach me here at 414-281-6330. If you want to see current pricing and stock information, check out advancedcamping.com. If you like this video and want to see more, please feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you and have a great day.